Hi, I am Joe, an artificially generated newscaster bringing you the latest news from the cyber world. A conglomerate of American intelligence agencies yesterday issued a lengthy report detailing how Typhoon, a Chinese state-linked hacking group, kept infiltrating critical infrastructure systems. The report is a joint work of the FBI, NSA, and CISA. It details a series of attacks on everything from the U.S. Department of Energy to cybersecurity centers in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the UK. The agencies say they are absolutely sure it was Typhoon's work. What the hackers did was establish access to the systems and persist there, lurking and maintaining access. In some cases, they repeatedly stole credentials of the admins as soon as those got changed, spending up to 5 years in the system. The report also contains some advice and mitigation techniques, so now you can find out if the Typhoon has infected your system too. Another country to openly blame China for cyber attacks is the Netherlands. According to Dutch intelligence agencies, China conducted intensive cyber attacks against Dutch military networks, conducting all sorts of political espionage. This is the first time the Netherlands directly blamed the Chinese government for a cyber attack, joining a widening circle of countries that did so. And now an update of an older story. You may remember how last week the FBI announced the dismantling of the KV-Botnet, a vast malware network attributed to Chinese hackers. And now, the botnet is trying to resurrect itself. According to a report, it is still there, but its size was more than halved, and it's a lot less active than it used to be. After the initial shock that followed the dismantling, the humans behind the network went to work and began acquiring new targets. As the FBI said in its initial report, the routers the botnet infected become vulnerable again after a reboot, so this resurrection was more than expected. Continuing on the topic of cyber warfare, a massive trove of documents connected to weapons trade between Russia and Iran has recently been leaked. A hacktivist group called Prana Network said they broke into Iran's foreign weapons sales company and stole 10 gigabytes of documents. The stolen data includes everything from the cost of the drones Russia bought to the ways funding and transportation were arranged. This is by far not the first leak revealing the weapons trade between Iran and Russia, something both countries deny. However, this breach is by far the largest. Let's not make this whole episode only about cyber war, okay? So here's something different. Apple just announced MGIE, a new artificial intelligence model that works just like ChatGPT, but for photos. The AI is said to be able to perform complex editing tasks with only a short prompt. This includes removing the photo's background, adding additional details, and so on. So far, the model is in a research stage. A paper on it has been published, and Apple dropped the code on its GitHub. However, the end goal is to include this in commercial products. I'll end on that. Thanks for watching. Also, thank you for subscribing and checking out my older videos. All humans who do that are very good and very smart. Did I do that correctly? I heard this manipulation technique works very well. I hope I did that correctly. See you in the next one.